Hey friends, thank you for practicing with me. It's been a while, so thank you for being patient. I just definitely needed some time to take a break and then come back to this. So I wanted to start off with a little general reading oracle pull for everyone. And the card that I pulled is 51, Milk and Honey, and the message says, the taste of prosperity, opportunities born of authenticity, nurturing abundance, trusting that your needs will be met. The oracle's message is you've entered a sweet time in your life, enjoying the land of milk and honey that everyone wants to experience. It's an interlude that feels more languid than ambitious. When all your senses are awake to the unlimited possibilities in the universe, these times are precious and only come when you're in your authentic zone. Wearing the world as a loose garment, not wanting yet able to be nourished in ways both tangible and subtle. Abundance is an energy that you are living part of. All your needs are being met. You are given the gift of nourishment in every form. I like that. For me, what comes up is to just continue to be the authentic self, because you are medicine when you are your authentic self. So thanks for being here. I always encourage you to use props and to take it at your own pace. So please take any modifications that are needed. This is your practice. So when you are ready, let's go ahead and meet in a child's pose. Bring in the knees wide, bring the toes to touch, sink the hips back and reach those arms out in front of you. And if your forehead isn't touching your mat, you can go ahead and place a block underneath the forehead, or stack your palms underneath the forehead, just allowing the head to rest onto something so that the heart can melt. And when you've arrived in your space, just allow yourself to tap into your breath, to listening to your breath. Notice if your breath is tight or expansive, and if there is space needed in just allowing a big sigh out. So I always encourage sounds throughout practice, so at any time you need to let out a big sigh, please do. Any sounds, any yips, hollers, anything. And so as you allow yourself to soften into this pose, noticing if you feel any tight areas in the body, where can you send your body some love with your breath? You're here with a couple more breaths. And then on your next inhale, go ahead and rise onto all fours into your tabletop pose, spreading the fingers wide. Bring those knees underneath the waist. Start to rock the hips from side to side, or take any authentic spinal movement that your body wishes to take. And here I always encourage closing the eyes to allow that space for you to just really tap in and take any authentic movement rather than following the screen. Seeing if you can connect your breath as you move. And then when it feels ready for you to move through those cat-cows, go ahead and inhale, drop the belly, peel that chest forward and up. And exhale as you press and round through the spine. Inhaling, drop in the belly, draw that navel up, heart forward, maybe smile. Exhale as you press and round, drawing that navel in. And continue with that motion, or if you want to move into C shapes, you can inhale to neutral spine, exhale, draw that right shoulder towards the right hips, opening up through that left side. Inhales will bring you back through center. Exhale to the left shoulder, left hip. Inhale back to center, and you continue with that, or even maybe mix it up, adding in the cat-cows, C shapes, maybe wheelbarrows. Excuse me, my throat is dry. Okay, that feels better. See, any sounds, letting out any sounds, they're welcome. A few more rounds in your spinal movement, wherever they are. And then we'll inhale back to neutral spine, and exhale, just slide that right hand underneath the left, coming into thread the needle. That left hand can come towards the face or towards the left corner. Hips stacked over knees. And then go ahead and bring that palm towards the face, pressing into the mat as you inhale, reach that right arm up. And then exhale, release that right hand down. And then go ahead and slide that left arm underneath that right armpit. Same thing, other side. And sliding that right hand towards the face, pressing into the mat. Inhale, left arm reaches up. Exhale, release. And then go ahead and walk those hands forward. Curl the toes underneath you as you inhale, and exhale, coming into your downward facing dog. So finding length here as you press into those palms. Draw your navel in, and exhale, send the heart towards the thighs. As you draw the heels towards the mat, maybe bending the knees as much as you'd like, finding a nice long spine. And feel free to shake out the head, yes or no. And from your down dog, bend through the knees as you inhale, look forward, and exhale, make your way to the top into a forward fold. Feet can be hip width apart or wider, letting the top half of the body go. And on your inhale, go ahead and slide the hands up to the shins or the thighs. Halfway lift, roll the shoulder blades back. Exhale into your forward fold. Rooting down as you inhale, rise, sweeping those arms up. Big breath in, and go ahead and interlace the fingers. As you exhale, lean to the right side, grounding down through that left foot. Inhales will bring you back through center, lifting out of the ribcage. Exhale to the other side. Inhale as you come back through center, release the hands. Exhale, interlace the fingers behind you, or just reach back. Or if you have a strap or something that you can grab onto, go ahead and grab onto that, rolling the shoulder blades down. Inhale, open up through the chest, draw that navel up. As you exhale, bend the knees, hinge at the hips, come down into a forward fold. Put those arms above the head. Staying here, or if it feels better for you to release the hands, you can release the hands. We're going to hold here for a couple breaths. So I say folds are symbolic for letting go, and so if there's anything that you wish to let go of, anything that isn't allowing you to be you, let it go. Go ahead and release those hands. Inhale into your halfway lift. And exhale to your fold. And we'll step that right foot back into a runner's lunge. So back heel or back knee is lifted, front of the knee stacked over that ankle. If you have blocks here, you can use blocks. And then we'll all drop that back knee down, uncurl the toes, staying here as you send the heart forward, or if it feels good, go ahead and reach those arms up into your low crescent lunge. Deep breath in here. And then exhale, release the hands down. We'll straighten that front leg, send the hips back, point the toes up, coming into this half splits. Inhale, 2, lift the heart. Exhale, hinge and fold. Hands can come framing that front, or that, left knee. Deep breath in here. And then exhale, walk the hands forward, bending through that left knee. Curl the back toes as you lifted the back knee. And exhale, step it back to your downward facing dog. So you have the option to stay here in the down dog or take a flow. As you inhale, roll to plank, engage in the core. Exhale, lower yourself all the way down. Squeeze in the shoulder blades. Inhale, peel that chest open for cobra. Draw the navel up. Exhale, make your way back to your downward facing dog. Deep breaths in your down dog. Down dogs are a great place to reset, along with child's pose. To come back to the breath. And then we'll bend through the knees as you inhale, look forward. Exhale, make your way to the top into a forward fold. Inhale to your halfway lift. Exhale to your fold. Rooting down as you inhale, rise, sweeping those arms up, big breath in. Exhale the hands to heart center. This time we're going to interlace those fingers as you inhale, press the palms forward and up. And exhale, lean to the right side. Inhale, come back through center. Exhale to the other side. Inhale back to center, release those hands. As you exhale, bend the knees, reach the arms back, come down into your forward fold. Inhale into your halfway lift, that flat back. Navel in, shoulders back. And then exhale, come down into your forward fold. This time, left foot comes back into that runner's lunge. Oh, sorry, back knee's lifted. And then you can drop the back knee down. Uncurl the toes, send the heart forward, staying here, or reaching those arms up. Deep breath in. Exhale, releasing the hands down. And then exhale, send the hips back, coming into that half splits. Walk the hands back. Inhale, lift through the heart. Exhale, hinge and fold. One more inhale here. Exhale, walk the hands forward. Curl the back toes, lift through the back knees. Inhale, exhale, step it back to your down dog, staying here or taking a flow. This time, if you'd like, on your exhale, you could lower halfway for chaturanga. Inhale to your up dog or cobra. Exhale to your downward facing dog. Deep breaths in your down dog. On your inhale, reaching that right leg up high, bend the knees, stack the hips, open it up. Maybe roll the ankle out if that feels okay. Switching directions, breathing here. Inhale, reach that right leg up. Exhale, square and release it down. We'll just come to the other side. Inhale, left leg comes up. Exhale, bend the knees, stack the hips, open it up. Inhale, extend, square the hips. Exhale, release it down. Inhale, right leg reaches up. And exhale, draw that knee to chest as you step it through for warrior one. Drop that back heel down, rising up on your inhale. So bending through that right knee, heart is forward. If you'd like, you can open up the stance. Palms face each other. Find a little tuck in that tailbone as you engage the core and draw that navel up. Inhale here. And then exhale, open up into your warrior two. So adjust your stance as needed. Heel can be in line with that back arch. Softening the shoulders down. And we'll inhale, straighten that front leg, bring the palms to touch. As you exhale, hinge, reach that right arm forward and down into a triangle pose. Left arm reaches up. Find a little tiny micro bend in that front knee. And then bending through that front knee, reach that right arm up and back into your reverse warrior. Deep breath in here. Exhale, cartwheel the hands down. Frame that foot, step it back to down dog to take a flow or skip. I'm going to skip. All meet in down dog. And then from your down dog, we'll inhale, reach that left leg up high. Exhale, draw that knee to chest, and then step it through for warrior one. Back heel plants, rising up on your inhale. Exhale here, bending through that left knee. And just check in and make sure that knee doesn't go past the ankle. If it does, go ahead and scooch the toes forward. So you can see my knee is a little bit behind my ankle, which is okay. So it can be above it or behind. Deep breath in here. Exhale opens you up into your warrior two. Same thing, except this time heel can be in line with that back arch. Softening the shoulders down. And then inhale, straighten that front leg as you exhale, reach forward until you can't, and down into your triangle pose, pressing down through that left big toe to create the little micro bend, that front knee. And then on your inhale, rise through warrior two. Exhale, flip, reach up for your reverse warrior. Deep breath in here. Exhale, cartwheel the hands down, frame that foot, step it back to take a flow or right into down dog. And from your down dog, we're going to walk the hands back towards our feet, forward fold to the back of our mat. Inhale into your halfway lift. Exhale to your fold. And then walk the feet out, mat width apart, toes out, heels in, coming into your Malasana squat. If you are lifted up here, that's fine. Sinking, press the palms into each other, knees or elbows are in the knees, finding a nice long spine. If you have blocks, feel free to place them underneath your sit bones. And then from here, go ahead and walk the hands down, send the hips up, pivot the toes, come forward into your forward fold. Inhale to your halfway lift, flat back. Exhale to your fold. And then go ahead and walk the hands back out into your downward facing dog. If you'd like it to take a flow, you can take a flow or just stay here in down dog. And then go ahead and drop the knees down. Come to sit on the heels or a pillow between, or you can place something underneath the sit bones. And from here, go ahead and drop the chin down to the chest. On your inhale, draw that right ear towards that right shoulder. And then exhale, bring it down. Inhale, left ear towards the left shoulder. And exhale, bring it down. Inhale, come through the right and all the way around, drawing a full circle. Exhale, brings it down. And same thing, other side. Inhale to the left and back. Exhale to the right and down. Inhale, draw the chin to neutral. Exhale it to the right, looking over the right shoulder. Inhale, bring it to center. Exhale to the left shoulder. Beautiful. And then go ahead and swing those legs around. We'll make our way onto our back with the soles of the feet on the mat. And we'll set up for a bridge pose, drawing the shoulder blades down. Tuck the tailbone in, feet are hip width apart, pressing the soles of the feet into the mat. And when your tailbone tucks, you should feel an engagement right now. So hips aren't even lifted, you should feel an engagement. We'll keep the gaze up towards the ceiling or sky, and on your inhale, go ahead and lift the hips up. And then as you exhale, lower it down. Do that again. Inhale, hips up. Exhale, hips down. 3 more. Inhale, hips up. Exhale, hips down. Inhale, hips up. Exhale, hips down. 1 more. Inhale, hips up. And exhale, hips down. And then go ahead and bring the soles of the feet to touch. Let the knees come wide into a butterfly. 1 hand to the heart, 1 hand to the belly. We'll be here for a couple breaths. And then from here, extending those legs long, reaching those arms up and over. Find a nice long stretch, deep breath in. And then exhale, hugging both knees into the chest as you inhale. Exhale, let that left leg go long, hug that right knee in. And from here, we'll extend that right leg up towards the ceiling, interlacing the fingers behind the thigh or the calf, if that's possible, keeping the shoulder blades down. From here, you can point and flex the toes. And if you're pointing and flexing, go ahead and release that. On your inhale, bend through that right knee, give it a hug. Exhale, let that right knee go. We'll come to the other side. Inhale, left knee in towards the chest. Exhale, extend that left leg up towards the ceiling. And same thing, point and flex the toes. And then hugging that left knee in as you inhale. Exhale, let that left leg go long. We'll reach the arms up and over us. Go ahead and cross that right ankle over the left ankle. We'll scooch the body over to the left side, coming into a banana asana. So if you'd like, you can grab onto opposite elbows or just grab onto that right wrist. And then bring it back. Release the arms, release the ankle, and then go ahead and cross the other side. Scooching the body over to the right. And then bringing it back to center. Uncross the ankle. Reach those arms up and over. You find another nice long stretch as you inhale. Exhale, hugging the knees in towards the armpits. And we'll bring the soles of the feet up towards the ceiling, rocking from side to side. Then go ahead and give yourself another hug as you inhale. Exhale, let the legs go long for your final resting pose, Shavasana. Of course, if there's any other poses you wish to take, feel free to take it. We'll go ahead and roll those shoulder blades down away from the ears. We'll take 3 big sighing breaths together. Inhale through the nose, fill up. Exhale out the mouth. Inhale through the nose. Exhale out the mouth. One more deep breath in. And exhale, release. And allowing the breath to return back to its natural state. And just giving yourself permission to receive your practice. If you wish to at any point move the Shavasana into a meditation, especially if this is a morning practice for you, please do. For the next moments, just allowing yourself to be. And as always, I encourage you to stay here for as long as you can, or you'd like. If you're on your back, I encourage you to start to take some deeper breaths. Finding that movement in your fingers and your toes. And reaching those arms up and over you, finding another nice long stretch. And then bring the soles of the feet onto the mat to curl yourself over onto one side into a fetal position. Giving gratitude for your body, for moving, for all that it can do, for your breath, this life force of energy for guiding you, and to your being for being you. And go ahead and press yourself up into a seat if you're not there already. Bringing the hands to heart center. We'll take a breath together and we'll finish class with one chant of Om. So we'll take a breath first, deep breath in, deep breath out. This next inhale to Om, deep breath in. Thank you guys for being here. From my heart to yours, have a beautiful, beautiful rest of your day. Namaste.